Well, good morning, my friends. Welcome to Live Inspired with John O'Leary. On this Wednesday morning, it's an honor to be with you. I am still waking up myself after a late night of traveling back to St. Louis, but I'm back now. I'm ready to roll. I'm excited and honored to talk to you today about belonging. About belonging. I think this is a topic that is badly in need of a revisit. In the last 8 days, I've learned that two of my friends, these are two guys that I know very well, have come to a point in their life where they felt like there was no other option for them but taking their own life. And so we've dealt with quite a bit of tragedy in our own neighborhood recently. And tomorrow I'll be interviewing a guy who is an expert at suicide awareness, at suicide prevention, at choosing life, at talking about it freely and boldly. His name is Gillan. He's a dear friend. He's a great presenter. He's a great human being and man. He's also a good friend. He's in town to deliver some presentations, and we'll be sharing him live with you. So get ready for that, because I think his topic needs to be talked about, needs to be addressed, needs to be owned. We need to start choosing to move forward to life, not just inspired, but the live piece, to truly live inspired. I was at a conference on, Monday this week, and my dear friend Amy Crawford with Reach Them to Teach Them shared a poem. Amy is an amazing teacher in Knoxville, Tennessee, and there was a little boy in one of her first years that was just kind of checked out. He just not a very good student, not engaged, sleeping all class period long, just not with the class, not with anybody. So she kind of just, let it go. What are you going to do about it? Well, then one day in class, she finds the poem that I'd like to share with you. My friends, as you bump into people in the community that you feel, they're just isolating themselves, what can I do about it? I want you to remember this poem, because I think we all long to belong. We all long for love, and we all have value. So this little fifth grader is about to wake the rest of us up to how valuable, how beautiful, and how fragile life is. So Jeremy and Molly and Patty and Denise and everyone else who's tuning in, you'll want to sit back for this one. It's called The Piece That Does Not Fit. It's written by a fifth grader in Knoxville, Tennessee. I am the piece that never fits. I'm the piece that never fits, and I wonder why people hate me for who I am. I hear the cry of loneliness that comes from me. I see my sad, strange, different self in the mirror. I want someone on my side. I'm the piece that never fits. I pretend that words can never hurt me. I feel the urge to run away from myself. I touch the wet tear from my eye rolling down my face. I worry my future will be me, myself, and I. And I cry because I'm the cheese. Everyone else is the mouse. I'm the piece that never fits. I understand that no one likes me. I say that there's no place for people like me in the world. I dream of a place where I can actually fit in. I try to make new friends, and I hope to, but still, I am the piece that never fits. This was written by a fifth grader who had disengaged from the class and disengaged from life. And then Amy found this poem in his desk, and she re-engaged with him. Through that re-engagement, this little boy eventually made a friend with a teacher, eventually made a friend with the class, eventually believed that he did fit in. And at most recent reading, this little piece that did not fit is married, is employed, is alive and well and vibrantly moving forward in life because he does fit. And I think, my friends, too frequently we feel as if we do not fit. And yet we do. Not perfectly. Our edges are raw and ragged and a little bit of wear and tear, bags under eyes. Just trust me on this one. But we fit. We belong. We are here on purpose. It is not an accident, and the best is yet to come. We're going to be talking about this live tomorrow with Dennis Gillan. He's an expert in suicide awareness. But today, I'm going to guide you, my friends, to check out our Live Inspired podcast with Les Parrott. Les Parrott is an expert in love. And love reminds us, love informs us that we do, in fact, fit. that we are indeed blessed, and the best of our days are in fact not behind us, but there is reason for hope because they are in front of us. This is a poem from a little fifth grader. I hope it lights you up in the same way it inspires me, because there's a lot of people today that feel that way. But with our love, with our hearts open, with our eyes a little bit more wide, we can look around us, see them, and let them know they do fit. They do fit just perfectly. Join me. So my friends, I want to thank you for being part of our community. I want to thank you for being part of my group, my family. And I want to let you know that I'm thinking about you, praying for you, and I hope you all have great Wednesdays for this time. And until next time, this is John O'Leary, and today is your day. You do fit, and your best is yet to come. Live inspired.